next one, next door. Yeah, go in the middle. I want to go next to them. Paris is beautiful, but down there in the metro, you're gonna find some pickpockets. And those bastards are fast, clever, and almost impossible to spot. Today, I'm going down there with one goal, to show you the hot spots and the signs to look for. And today, I'm not doing this alone. I have with me a Parisian metro expert that has been using the metro for 20 years, and he's seen it all. Here's the question. Are we gonna catch pickpockets today, or they're gonna be playing hard to get? We'll find out. So stick with us. We're gonna go all over the metro stations in Paris looking for pickpockets. We're gonna tell you what they look like, how they operate, and what to do to be safe. Allez, on y va. This is Gare du Nord. That's Hall 1. This is where Eurostar arrives. This is Hall 3. This is where you come from the suburbs.
Yeah. So this is international and north of France mostly. This is all the suburbs.
Yeah, and underneath it?
Underneath here, that's the metro and the RER.
Right.
We have a lot of different lines coming here. I don't feel unsafe in Gare du Nord because it's not dangerous. Some things can happen because there's so much people, but there's also a lot of security. One thing that people have to be careful about is with the luggage, because you can be easily distracted with your luggage, and yet I've seen people arriving saying, hey, hi, and just hugging, left the luggage behind. Somebody walked by, took the luggage, and just walked very casually with the luggage. He got stopped like immediately by the police, but things like that can happen, so you just got to be, self-conscious about.
I would say let's go this way, and let's go see if we can spot some.
Yeah, let's go and check it out.
See if we can catch some people up to no good.
Here, you're gonna see people that very blend in the mass.
Oh yeah, because there's so many people.
Yeah.
That's where it goes to the Eurostar, but we're going right here. We're going in the metro. See those machines there on the left? You're looking for someone that is basically walking around and then offering help.
Yeah.
Out of the blue, they're not uniformed.
Any local person would be willing to help if you stop them and ask for help. Yet nobody's going to come to you and say, oh, by the way, I'm going to help you.
Before you go to a machine, this is one of the things that we do. I'll tell you, do the machine part, and I'll take care of watching your back.
Especially when sometimes the machine, they're not very user-friendly, so you really have to. Yeah.
All right, there's another spot over there where a lot of people are going. The Eurostar arrives right here. People arrive right here, they go down those stairs, and then they turn. This is where naturally the vast majority of people will go. And it's easy to be confused. Look at how crowded it is here. Yeah, there's a family from Canada right there looking confused. They have this look where they're like,
well, there's also obvious about that Canadian family all had the same caps. It gives a clue, just like, oh, you're not from here.
Gare du Nord is not a train station where you will see the most pickpockets.
No. So next we're going to go to Chaussée d'Antin. It's right by Galerie Lafayette and the big shopping centers. So it's a great location to actually be looking for pickpockets.
Actually in the wagon and everything, what do you look for?
It really will depend, because when you're in the wagon like this one where it's it's fairly empty, then I don't want to be too close to people, so I just sit by my side. Just want to be careful with my pockets.
Pardon, excusez-moi. Yeah, it got busy all of a sudden.
Yeah.
The downside of the Paris metro, not easy to navigate, right?
We're going to try it.
You're doing your best.
We're doing our best.
Oh yeah, that's it. Well, good day.
Thank you.
Safe travel. Quick. Whoa, almost didn't get out.
This is Chaussée d'Antin Lafayette.
That's right below Galerie Lafayette.
It's right by Galerie Lafayette. A lot of tourists come shopping. People get very excited. They carry big bags with brand names on it. They either just bought highly valuable things, or they're carrying money, either cash or just credit cards that can actually spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars.
If you were a pickpocket, you'd come here.
Yeah.
I know is that they're more likely to strike inside the train because the Paris Metro has something like 40,000 cameras. So you have some stairs coming up here. You have those machines here. This is people coming in.
There's the exit here because this exit is super tricky. You have to go through the door. Sometimes the door don't work, so you like push and you have somebody behind you pushing you. But then it can be, you know.
Yeah, this guy's gonna push the door. It's not always easy, and sometimes they'll strike right there. If we go this way, you can see the narrow stairs, how you could have a bunch of people try to all come out at the same time. So yeah, here you have the stairs. Now we're not in the metro anymore, but we're right outside Galerie Lafayette, and this is the place where I would be very careful.
Oh yeah.
You know, we've been accused of making videos with fear-mongering in mind, and that's definitely not the spirit that we have. We want to raise awareness. But the reality is that there's a lot more visitors than there are pickpockets in Paris.
Oh yeah.
And the reason why we keep on making those videos is because we hear it happening all the time. Once a week, someone gets pickpocketed in our group. Chances are you're not going to get pickpocketed, and yet they are pickpockets, so you want to be careful. This is why I invested in the proper gear. That's how you actually get comfortable and have peace of mind in the metro, is when you have the proper gear. So the first thing is nothing in the front pocket, nothing in the back pocket. Everything needs to be zipped up in your coat or in your bag. And I have the pack safe. And the reason why I have the pack safe is for 3 simple reasons. Number one, it's locked. You can get in. You see, all you have to do is you have to push this little thing here, and then you pull this, and now the zipper coming up, and now you can open the bag. I mean, before someone actually can do this, now it's locked, right? You cannot unzip my bag without knowing it even has a little hole here. So you want to put a little lock here, that will make it foolproof. 2, it's slash resistant. If someone was trying to slash this, it ain't gonna happen. It has an RFID card protection inside, which is great if someone's trying to scan my credit card. And this thing here comes off like this, so I can put it around a chair, or I can just simply take it off really quickly without having to do all my bag. And it's the same thing with my backpack. Look right here. See, I have the zip in the front and the zip in the back right here. Both of them lock. And then there is an RFID where I can put my credit cards in there, and I don't go in the metro with stuff without either of those, because when I go with this, well, it just removes the issue of them trying to get in my bag, because I know they won't.
That's really cool.
I know nobody is getting in there. I'm gonna put a link in the description below. Check it out and see if these products are a good fit for you. But one of the things I know that these products will do for you, it will give you peace of mind, and you'll be able to go in the metro knowing nobody is getting into your stuff. We're in front of the opera now. We're gonna take the metro opera, yeah. Those are scammers. See these 3 ladies right there? They have little clipboards. They're not technically pickpockets, basically distract people with their clipboards.
Yeah.
And then steal their crap. So we didn't find pickpockets,
they
but
also force you to actually give money to like a charitable cause. Oh, we're
Right.
doing that for the deaf kids.
right.
So we'll ask you money, and then you kind of feel like obligated to give.
The clipboard girls is easy to spot. Is there other kinds of people that would be like, for you, it's flagrant, that's a pickpocket?
Big fluffy jacket on top of it. That's a huge red flag that this person might be a pickpocket, because pretty much they're putting their hands under it so they can actually operate without being noticed.
That's right. Let's go and find me some pickpocket.
I'm gonna do my best.
Give me my glasses back.
Before you get pickpocketed, your own glasses.
If you get my glasses pickpocketed, I'd be really upset. All right, I'm going in. Hunting for pickpockets in Paris. Part 2. Part 2. One man, one mission, one goal. The pickpockets will be uncovered today by the duo, Mick and Antoine.
Going in.
Yeah. I love escalators. So this is, by the way, this is the type of thing here. So if I'm coming, someone is stopping me from going. escalator is oftentimes a space where you'll get pickpocketed. The station where we are right now, that's the station I got pickpocketed. Just down the stairs is so narrow. I was at the machine buying a ticket. I mean, we never saw it. Like, it happened so quick. Like, when Colleen kind of like knew instinctively within seconds, and it was like gone.
But somebody just came next to you, or?
Yeah, it was a crowded spot at the machine. It, you know, like everybody is on top of one another, and boom, they opened up the zipper. I didn't have an anti-lock zipper, and got the camera, and off I was. You're just holding your bag like that?
Yeah, one is empty.
I mean, everybody here, if you look in the train, they're like, you know, reading a paper on their phone. Doesn't look too promising right now. Mick,
Yeah,
I was counting on you, brother.
And they come in different shape and form.
Okay. Yeah, this way. Now we're at 812, Charles de Gaulle, right underneath the Arc de Triomphe.
Anything that's really touristic.
Right. Yeah, any tourist area in Paris will have the potential for pickpockets.
Toilets in the metro, I would not recommend that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the Champs-Élysées and the Arc de Triomphe. We're going up the escalator, and we're going to see if we see anyone. What's up, buddy? And people that look at you like, what's up? One of the problems is we actually are looking for people that don't want to be caught and don't want to be seen. No wonder we're not seeing them. I found a guy in his hand in my front pocket. Your front pocket is not safe, by the way. I found a guy, he had like 2 fingers, he was digging like that in my pocket, and I put my hand in my pocket and I caught his 2 fingers. That was like, and then I looked at him and I was like, what the f***? You know, and it came out in English too. And the guy looked at me and he says, I'm sorry. And then he just took his fingers, they slipped out of my hand because he was like all sweaty and stuff. And then he just ran off.
Okay.
And I didn't even have time. Like people says, you know, like you wanted to punch him. I have no time other than saying, what the f***?
It just happens too quick.
It's just super quick.
Let's get back in the metro.
All right, let's go. Little service announcement. When you're in the escalator, stand on the right. See, that's a Parisian. He does that instinctively. That's a tourist. I follow you. We are actively looking for pickpocket, and we're going to the prime destinations where there are pickpockets. Chances are they would rather pickpocket you inside the train. They are waiting for the doors. They have a signal from the door saying it's about to close where they can strike and leave immediately, and then it's too late. And then this is a place where pickpockets will try to strike. So it's like over there by the machines.
So then if I'm like this, you know, even though, you know, I can actually be looking in your pockets, if I'm, you know, being very careful, actually I'm taking your glasses right now.
You stole my glasses?
Yes.
I just caught a pickpocket right here. So which station is this?
This is Saint-Michel station.
Yeah.
This is right in the heart of Paris by Notre Dame. A small hub with different connecting lines.
Right.
The line to the airport, the line to the Eiffel Tower, 2 other metro, and line 4, which is actually great when you're going through Paris because it goes north to south. So this is the area part.
This is what you can take actually to go to
Castle of Versailles.
You'll find some pickpockets in the RER, but that's actually an express suburbs train, so you'll have mostly Parisians.
Yeah, and the trains are much bigger too.
So that's a thing, by the way. In the Paris Metro and RER, when you go from one system to the next, you have to run your card again. Won't charge you twice, but you have to use it twice to go through the same gate. Yeah. So this is actually really interesting. This is where it happened with Colleen. We were right where these ladies are going down there, and the pickpocket came right behind us. and put his hand in Colleen's pocket. I suspect that that's what the pickpocket was doing. You know, he was looking at the people coming down the stairs, noticing people trying to fidget with their phones, and stay where you are. This is the pickpocket spot, right?
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's not the first video that we've done on pickpockets, and you know, I keep on seeing the comments, oh, it's the Roma, or it's the this, it's the that. What has been your experience into the racial profiling of pickpockets in Paris?
So it kind of like comes back to the ones that you see that you don't see.
Right.
The ones that are the most visible, but I
Yeah.
don't think they represent the vast majority of them are usually Eastern Europe girls, like young girls, like
Yeah.
teens.
For me, I was pickpocketed. The guy that had his 2 fingers in my pocket was a young black man. Mm-hmm. Another one that was trying to get it inside my pocket was an older white man. Mm-hmm. He could have been Eastern European, but not flagrant. But he more looked like me than anything. But from what I've seen is all races, including whites, black, brown, you name it. Like,
It's a good mix.
Today we're not looking for an ethnic background. We're looking for behaviors. All right, well, Saint-Michel, there's no pickpockets again. You're scaring the crap out of them. One man, one mission.
And he failed.
And he failed miserably. All right, we took a little break to have a cafe on the terrace, hunting for pickpockets. Right? You get pickpockets. You get the mission, right?
Yeah.
This is a public service announcement. Should your wallet be lifted or anything, you need to have a copy of your passport, birth certificate, and all this stuff if you have to replace it, both electronically and as a hard copy. I hope you don't have to use it, but if you do,
At least you have it.
you're welcome. So far, I haven't been pickpocketed at all.
Well, so far, nothing to worry about.
Just commuters and...
Wait,
what?
just kidding.
But it's funny, over there is completely empty, and then this one here is full of people. Where are we heading now?
So we're actually heading to Pigalle. It's at the bottom of Montmartre. It's definitely a hot spot, very touristic. It's usually pretty busy.
Because so far we've been on line 4, on line 5, and on line 1.
Yeah.
Which is 3 main lines of Paris. You know, we see them all the time, and then the day we want to film them and everything, you can find them.
Yeah.
Murphy's Laws.
5 ans, t'imagines? À Maurice.
Yeah, we think we saw some.
Yeah.
Like we just got like a couple of them just walked in. So the way we actually noticed them is that they rushed in with a group of people
Behind them.
young ladies, and they all have canvas bags. Go to the next one, next door. Yeah, go in the middle. I want to go next to them.
Pardon.
Oh yeah, no.
Nope, c'est actually tourist.
Yeah, the tourist, the British tourist. I'm sorry, Brit. Ambers. Oh, that's where we're getting off. All right, so we thought that we found some pickpockets, but we didn't. Now we just got off at Anvers. You're the Parisian expert here. You promised me pickpockets.
I promise that one day, but today is not the day.
Today is not the day. Okay, fair. It's actually my least favorite station.
For what? For the number of stairs?
No, it's not the stairs. It's very narrow. This is the entry and the exit. But let's just come quick. There's a train coming in. Wow, it's packed.
Barbès, Rochechouart. La Chapelle.
I have seen people getting yelled at for having a camera. There's a lot of illegal activity. I don't want them to see it. We've been looking for pickpockets everywhere. On line 4, on line 1, on line 2, on line 5, line 7, and we haven't found any. And that doesn't mean that there are no pickpockets in Paris. They actually are there. It proves the point that it is a very safe metro, contrary to what people are saying. And that you have to be careful because they're there. We've all seen them and everything. Unfortunately for this video, they didn't want to cooperate.
And it's pretty telling us that there's not one specific type of person that do that. There are some stereotypes.
Anyone that looks suspicious, that's just, you should be careful. In any case, next I would watch this video here about
Restaurants scamming tourists.
yeah, just, there's some restaurants that scam tourists and we went undercover. So next, watch this video, and until next time,
Take care.
bye.